Today's topic is structure of anther and development of male gametophyte. In flower, stamen is considered as male reproductive organ or individual part of androecium is also called as the stamen. Stamen consisting of, see the diagram of structure of anther. In stamen, it consisting of main three parts. First is the anther, second one is the connective, and third one is the filament. First, what is the anther? It's the structure of this anther. The main function of anther to produce the large amount of pollen grain. Million billion pollen grains are produced at a time for this the single anther. Filament to supporting for this the anther is the function, and the joint between the anther and filament are connect to each other. This is called as the connective. This is the young anther, and it's the bilobe anther. Anther may be the monothecous or dithecous. Monothecous means anther consisting of two locules or two sporangia, but the anther is dithecous. It consisting of four locules or sporangia. This is the dithecous anther and consisting of this the four sporangia. It is said to be tetralocular, or it is also called as the tetrasporangiate. This young anther now take a T.S. section and under the microscope to look like for this the structure. It's the detailed structure of this T.S.of anther. T.S.of anther, it consisting of main four layer. Which four layer? The first layer is epidermis, second layer is endothecium, third is a middle layer, and last one is the tapetum. First, discussing about this the epidermis. Epidermis is the first and outermost layer. It is compactly arranged, and of course the function is protective. It is compactly arranged and usually the protective function. This is the epidermis. The second layer, it is a second layer. This second layer is called as the connective endothecium. Endothecium. Below the epidermis, it's denoting the red color for this diagram. This is the endothecium. The cell of endothecium are radially elongated and shows fibrous bond. These fibrous bonds are made up of calots arise from the inner tangential walls. Usually, fibrous bonds are U-shaped. These fibrous bonds are alphabetically U-shaped and hygroscopic in nature. You know the meaning of hygroscopic. To maintain the moisturizing is the meaning of hygroscopic. What is the function of this? The endothecium. Endothecium cell helps in the dehiscence of anther at maturity. What is the difference between this epidermis and endothecium? Epidermis is the compactly arrangement. This is the first and outermost layer, and it look like for this the compactly arrangement of this the cell, and of course tough and protective in function. This second layer below the epidermis, this is the endothecium. This endothecium are radially arrangement, and it's the difference between epidermis and endothecium. The third layer is the middle layer. Below the endothecium, 2 to 3 cells are present which constitute middle layer. See in this diagram, below this the endothecium in red color, the dark blue color to see is the 2 layers of this the middle layer. In this diagram, only to I draw this the 3 layers. These cells acts as a storage center for starch. What's the function of this the middle layer? The middle layer to storage the food material, and this food material is in the form of this the starch. Tapetum. Tapetum is the last and innermost layer of this the TS section of anther. It compactly surrounds the sporangial tissues. Cells contain dense cytoplasm with prominent nuclei. See in this diagram, it's the prominent nuclei. Tapetum consisting of a single layer of cells. See, it's the dark black color. A single layer is the tapetum. What's the function of this the tapetum? It's a different function play at a time. Nutrients are transported through tapetum to the sporangious tissue. It's the main function. Tapetum is involved in the synthesis of caloids. Also, tapetum play an important role in the function of enzyme. What's the enzyme? The structure of this, the pollen grain, shows the two layer. Outer layer is called as the exine and inner layer is called as the intine. This spiny layer is the exine layer, and this exine tapetum play role for the important function for formation of exine. Also, the one function is play role. It is an insect attractants, means in pollination process to attract the insect for pollination. Transferring pollen grain from anther to the stigma is the main function, and hence it is an insect attractant and also protect pollen from ultraviolet. The next concept is the development of male gametophyte. Development of male gametophyte completed in following two stages. Which two stages? The first stage is a pre-pollination stage and second stage is the post-pollination stage. Pre-pollination stage, it involves the different stages. This is the one pollen grain. Pollen grain consisting of is the outer exine, inner intine, and consisting the cytoplasm and single nuclear stage. This single nucleus is divided into nuclei. The first is called as the vegetative cell and second one is called as the generative cell. This newly formed generative cell are attached in the exines. These exines, then the next stage or the next development to the formation of callus or the formation due to the formation of callus to the separate nuclei are formed. They are not attached for this the intine, and this small nuclei, this is called as the vegetative nuclei. Vegetative nuclei is also called as the tube nuclei. All these processes are included into the first stage. The name of this stage is the pre-pollination stage. This pre-pollination stage is involved or it present in the structure of anther. The second stage, post-pollination stage, these two nuclei or two-stage nuclei, after the development, the generative cell, they become formation or divide or to the formation of two male gamete. This is the two non-motile male gamete are formed, and vegetative nuclei as it is present in this region. Then in intine, a small pores is formed, and to formation the one long tube structure, and it consisting as it is in this the tube nuclei or the vegetative nuclei. This tube nuclei or vegetative nuclei is no any one function, but this the two non-motile male gamete both are the functional in dual fertilization or in general fertilization. In both of these two, any one is a functional. It's the ready for the developmental stage in fertilization. You know the fertilization process, the fusion of male and female gamete. Now, this non-motile male gamete are migrate goes towards the female gamete in ovary to form the ova, and this the fusion of one male gamete fused with the one female gamete. Fertilizations are takes place.